I'm Joe Collector here, back at the January box break. We have 4 boxes of T-206, and I'm going to get right into it. This is the first break, people in the first break, these are your cards. Just a little quick and dirty because I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on this. Walter Johnson, Curtis Granderson, Manny Ramirez, Joba. I believe that's Chris Stewart, but Piedmont back. Cliff Lee Gold, or whatever, Rasmus, Pedroia, Gordon Beckham, and Mantle. So, I actually kind of like these cards. They're, actually a lot like the Mayo football and the fronts. Zambrano, Casimir, Jason Worth, Metch, Martinez, Justin Masterson, Piedmont back, Joe Nathan, Derek Jeter, and Reddick. Guarantee we will not get any top stitchings cards in here. Floyd, Ellsbury, Fukudome, Nick Swisher, Tuiasosopo, a Piedmont back, LeBlanc, Rick Porcello, and Roy Campanella. Looks like they did a faux age of those cards. LeBlanc, Howie Kendrick, Freeze, Tony Gwynn Jr., Colby Rasmus, another Piedmont back, Yoni Gallardo, David Wright, and Hannes Wagner. It says my autofocus is on. I hope that's working. Ricky Weeks, Brad Lidge, John Lester, Joey Votto, some Rios guy, Mark Teixeira, Piedmont, Juan Pierre, Holland, Tommy Hansen sticking his tongue out, and another Mantle. Looks like Topps is going to get their mileage out of Mantle, whether we want them to or not. Honestly, I don't know what the SPs are in here. Crow, Cervelli, Tejada, Scales, Stewart again, Ian Stewart, Thurman Munson, Piedmont back, Luke Hockover, Nellie Fox, Jimmy Fox, and Roger Hornsby. Actually kind of like these cards. I like them better than the Goodwin. Goodwin really didn't do much for me. Too many minis floating around. Francis, Fontenot, Tulowitzki, Scott, Victorino, Piedmont back, Ibar, Uehara, Pareto, and Ramirez. My dog's grunting. Don't know why. Do you want me to walk him? Milton Bradley, who's on his way on down the road. Hernandez, Felix Hernandez, Alex Gordon, Garland, Ott, I believe that's a short print. And then a Piedmont back, Evan Longoria, Crow, Andrus, and Price. I think those are the short prints where they just have the last name on the back of the card. So, Montanez, Russell Martin, Guthrie, Markakis, Rick Ankiel, a Ty Cobb, Piedmont, Brad Lidge, Grinke, Felix P.A., and another Mantle. Back when I was a kid, my grandpa used to ask me if I ever got like a Stan Musial or something like that, and I used to tell him no, because they just didn't do that, but now they put all the old timers in all the sets now. Andy Pettit, Hoffman, Pena, Wells, Robinson Cano, Polar Bear, back, Ricky Weeks, Shane Victorino, Blanks, and White Cell. So it's our first, I think, variation back on the minis. Not a big fan of that because it just makes it impossible to put a set together. Mariano Rivera, Valentin, Murphy, Wang, Loney, Pat Burrell, another Polar Bear, back, Gomes, Kawakami, and Thurman Munson. Never saw Thurman Munson play. I always wondered if he was as good as everybody says he was. Saunders, Pierre, Matsui, Matt Cain, Rick Porcello, David Price, Piedmont back, Zumaya, Zelbueno, and Jim Tomey. This one has a hit in it, I think. Matt Gamble, Ordonez, Butler, Arroyo, Jackie Robinson, Piedmont back, Matt Coutures, Laporta, Johnny Mize, Beltran, and Mantle. No, just a whole lot of cards in that pack, apparently. That's why I thought it had a hit in it, because it was really thick and heavy. So, Joe Nathan, Drew, Huckover, Jones, Shields, a Tris Speaker, Piedmont, a Matsui back card, Bard, and Roland. I do have to say that I do like the framed relics, jerseys, and autos the best. I just think it protects the card better. Jackson, John Papelbon, Mazzaro, Gonzalez, Ramirez, Lariano, our first autograph, Blue Ink Perkins from Minnesota, Hernandez, and Sizemore. Basically, it's Allen and Ginter. Randy Johnson just retired. Ibar, Zito, Young, Pee Wee Reese, Saunders, Dickerson, Matsui, Romero, and Mantle. It's a really thick pack too. Lee, Vasquez, Perez, Zimmerman, Munson, Gordon Beckham, Piedmont back, Broxton, Hoffman, Mathewson, and Teixeira. So 2 gold in that pack. There was some Mayo that I ended up getting like 2 minis in. So Kuzmanov, Molina, Bourne, Fowler, Shellrith, Hornsby, Piedmont back, Schneider, Veritek, and Lind. No way I'm going to get this done in a single video. Justin Verlander, Gomes, Hermedia, Blaylock, Ruth, short print, I think, Dickerson, Piedmont, Morneau, Latos, and Rodriguez. Adam Jones, Dan Herron, Brad Hopp, Jermaine Dye, Bolstad, Hornsby, Old Mill, back, St. Louis, Walter Johnson, Cliff Lee, Perry, and Mantle. Okay, I'll be back with the second box of the first break.